I'm Erica and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for the fourth and final week of March. We're going to be cash stuffing $2,052. So if you enjoy cash stuffing, budgeting, things like that, then I hope you like, subscribe, and stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, so I have my prop money here, which I use in my cashless cash envelope system. And let's go ahead and count this up. So we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1,300, 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 450. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And 2. So $2,052, which is what we need today. So we've got our money, we've got my cash envelope breakdown here. A little eyelash there or something. And then we've got my nice fresh bouquet of flowers that I picked up from the grocery store. I've actually been getting fresh flowers more often. And I feel like it's really nice having something fresh and colorful in the house. And these ones are really nice because they're like not very expensive and it's for like a smaller bouquet of flowers. So I got this one and then I've got a little bouquet of tulips too. So I'm excited for when those fully bloom. Okay, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. Of course, we're starting out with my monthly expenses binder. I hope everyone has been doing well. The week has been treating you good. Is that how you say it? The week's been treating you good? Well, in any case, I hope you're having a good week. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, groceries, we have 200. All right. Adding that in here. So now in groceries, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800, 20, 30, 35. So 835. We do have a Costco trip coming up. So that will go down significantly. Household is getting 25. Okay. Household now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. But how has your guys' month been? Like, I feel like I'm still catching up with everybody's videos. But comment down below, like one good thing, that's happened this month for you. I feel like this month has been a little bit hard for my family. Gas is getting 50, and so I'd love to just read about some positive news. Gas now has 51, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 119. Okay. Eating out, it will be getting 125, 125. So now eating out has 125. We have definitely been eating out more often this month. Date night is getting 75. Okay, so we did not, I don't think we're gonna be able to do a date night this month, which kind of sucks. So date night has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300. Just because, yeah, March was like really crazy. So not that we didn't find time to spend, my husband and I found time still to kind of spend deliberate, intentional time together. Family fun is getting 50, but we just didn't go out like for breakfast or for dinner like we normally do. And that's all that it has. T's fund money is 50. Okay, so now my son has 51.58. So 108. I need to get some clothes. He's been growing so fast that just most of the clothes that we have for him don't fit him anymore. Miscellaneous will not have any. Unplanned will be getting 50. So now we have 200 in unplanned. Okay, and rollover. We still have money in here. And I'm gonna keep that in here just because I know that there are some categories where we did overspend, and so I'll be using that as kind of more of a buffer, I think, this month, instead of kind of rolling it over to savings. Okay, so now let's go into my personal binder. So, and thank you guys for the, well wishes. I like hate to be a downer every week, but just, I feel like everyone goes through periods of the time that are a little bit harder than others. So I appreciate everybody's support and kind words and well wishes for that. So fund money now has 100, 50, 70, 80, 85, 185. Okay. And then we are skipping most of the categories in my personal binder, and that's because we are going straight to my envelope for Spain. We're putting 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $40 in here. Okay, so my trip is coming up super fast, and so I've just been like figuring out what we're gonna pack. So I am trying to go light this trip. So Spain now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,050, 70, 90, 1,000, 110, 1,000, 130. Okay. Yeah, so just trying to figure out like what to pack. I'm trying to be really good about packing light and only taking what we need. The Airbnb has a washer, so like I can wash clothes. Okay, YouTube is getting skipped. P.O. Box is getting 10. But I don't know. I feel the weather too says like it might drizzle a little bit, and I feel like whenever there's a chance of rain, it just like, as far as packing, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. P.O. Box now has 50, 30, 40, no, 50. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 86. Because it's just like more clothes that I have to bring. So it's like an umbrella, a rain jacket, shoes that are okay getting wet. But I don't know, we'll see how, and that's it for my personal binder. We'll see how the weather fares. It's still a bit of ways away, so we're just keeping an eye on it, but I'm hoping it doesn't rain, both for my packing plans and also, when we're there sightseeing and stuff. So now we're in my high priority sinking funds. We are going to be adding 50 to health. Okay. So now we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 910. So unfortunately, I know that I mentioned before, my grandpa in the Philippines had surgery, and so it was a successful surgery, but kind of a few days after, he did have some complications, and unfortunately, he did end up passing. And so, my mom and dad went back to the Philippines to, be there to see him, to rest, and to help my family out there. So, oh man, it just, yeah, it's hard seeing family go. 300 is, Roth IRA is getting 300. But he lived a really long life, and he was surrounded by family when he passed, and that's some comfort for us, I think, for me especially. 1,000, 500, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800. Yes. In my Roth IRA. So for the past couple days, just been looking at old photos, trying to find old photos. T's Savings has 25. And like, thank goodness my mom was really good at saving photos from like when we were younger and printing them out. I feel like now, like in a digital age, T Savings now has 102, 50, 70, 90, 300. Is that right? T Savings? I feel like we have more. Nope, 300. Okay, that's right. Okay. Sometimes I get T Savings and his 529 mixed up a little bit. Yeah, but I feel like in the digital age, you know, we're not good about printing photos anymore. And so we have like a old hard drive or it's in different places, you know. So it was a little bit hard to find. We're putting 87 in here. Some photos. So yeah. But of the photos that I did find, you know, it was really nice to kind of just see through the years, all these memories. So okay, so here we go. It does kind of, you know, it is a harsh reminder to 529 is 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,020, 30, 40, 45, 1,045, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 1,050. Of just how fragile life is and to appreciate kind of every moment of it. Yeah, and just, you know, as a reminder to like reach out to friends and to family that you haven't spoken to in a while and tell them you love them. And it's, yeah, you just never know. Okay, so sorry, I don't mean to be a downer. I feel like the last couple of videos have just been really heavy, but you know, that's just kind of my life right now. And, you know, I have certain things that I'm looking forward to at least, you know, have something positive to look forward to. So we're in my low priority sinking funds and we are going to annuals and we're going to be putting $10 in here. So spending a lot of time with my husband kind of binge watching shows. Annuals now has 102, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 305, 6, 7, 8, 308. So we finished Drive to Survive, which got us excited again for the new F1 season. Summer camp is getting 40. And then we also binge watched With Love, Megan, which I know that show got a lot of hate, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. 500, or now in summer camp, we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 9, 19. I think that's what I said. Okay. And then we started and are all caught up now on White Lotus, which is like, if you've never watched White Lotus before, it's a pretty crazy, like intense, very much like there's a big buildup from the beginning. It's definitely, I mean, don't watch it with your kids. It's not young kids appropriate or kid appropriate at all. But it is just a very interesting show. So low priority sinking funds, we're done here. We're gonna move on to my seasonal savings and vacations. Yeah, so I'm just like on pins and needles, wanting to see how the show ends. So nothing for seasonal savings because this is done, but we will start saving for summer already. So moving on to vacations, we have 375. 1, 2, 3. Oops. $75. Okay. So if you have any recommendations of shows that you've watched, please share it below. See, I'm always looking for an interesting show to watch, especially during this time in life right now, this season in life right now. Vacation now has 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6,700, 6,750, 90, 6,810, 830, 850, 870, 880, 890. So 6,890. Okay. So that is it for this binder. Let's go on to our savings challenges. Okay, I am really excited for Spain. Like, I can't wait to see my friends and to just kind of get lost in the city again. Oh, there we go. I always forget to switch this around. So for my March savings challenge, we have $15 here. And again, I will fill that out off camera. Okay, so now we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 115. Okay. For big dreams, we are putting $20. Oops. Okay, $20. So now we have 100, 200, 250, 70, 290. Okay. We are skipping freeze time, and for mochi, we are putting $5 in here. Okay. And $5. So now we have $35 in mochi. The mochi donut savings challenge. Gets me hungry when I look at this because the flavors are like salted caramel, which is one of my favorites. Then there's a ube, there's matcha, creme brulee, lemon meringue. I mean, it's just so good. Definitely makes me crave donuts. Okay, so that is it, everybody. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and great rest of your week. You know, I know it's the end of the month, but it's gearing up for a busy April. But I love the start of the month or the end of the month because it just feels like, you know, a chance to reset and restart the month. So I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.